pair up.
I'm not into touching, okay? I'm not, let me put that out front. I'm no touching, no touching.
No touch. Ooh, who is this? Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a man of God. I can't do this.
Oh, no.
What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back again to another video. Today, we finna watch something that I think is pretty funny. It's actually an older video. Well, it's like 3 years old, but it's been coming back into recently. It's been going viral again, pretty much. Can drag queens plus grandpas choreograph to Britney Spears' 6-second dance? And it's going viral because there's a black grandpa who is not comfortable with men just like women. And it's like, you know what? I can't do this. You know, I'm just gonna leave.
We're actually gonna bring out a few more people to add to your team.
Who is it?
We brought 2 seemingly different groups of people into our studio to see if they could unite in a one-of-a-kind dance challenge.
This is a interesting channel, bro. Like, it kind of reminds me of Jubilee. What is this? Participant? Yeah, I don't know nothing about this channel. I don't know if they still make videos. Alright, let's keep going.
What is your favorite dance move?
Oh.
For the electric glide. That's
What you know about the electric slide, man? That's only in the hood, man.
the electric glide, yes.
Wow, that looks exciting.
And then
That's
you
pretty good. All right.
and
Yeah.
shift.
I like a little,
Yeah,
cute little
nice.
strut, shut, and hold, and look, and look, and look.
The funky chicken is what got me over with the girls. Go like, boom. Don't
Oh,
ask me
hell.
what this wheel, and I'll do my spinning
Okay.
around.
Hey, he's pretty spry for an older gentleman. That's what they say, right? Spry. Look how he moving.
And do my little leg action.
I like the print. Okay. Oh, where's she going?
man?
She's
Where's
there.
she going? Where's she going?
Where's she going?
Try to make combinations of the twist. Then we get the shimmy going with both.
I like their freestyle with a little bit of hip hop.
A little Beyonce
Little
girl.
Beyonce.
Yes.
I like Sierra Downs.
I love J-Lo.
I'm a Britney girl. That pop girl.
Do you know what you're doing here today?
No clue.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. If anyone thinks that other people are strange for finding men dressed as women off-putting, they're the ones that have a problem. Because, I mean, obviously, people who don't adhere to the gender binary, as how they would refer to it, if we see men dressed as women, they change their voice to act like women, they try to talk like women, they try to act like exaggerated caricatures of women, obviously people are going to find that off-putting. You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
What are we
You?
doing here?
Today,
At the very least, off-putting.
you'll be choreographing a 60-second dance routine to a song that I'll be giving you.
Okay.
Whoa.
We're the choreographer, huh? Bring it on.
You'll only have 30 minutes to choreograph.
So they didn't even know. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See.
See, one thing I wondered was like, if he knew it was gonna be drag queens, why would he go on the show? But as I see now, they never even knew who they was gonna be with.
Who is it?
Hi, Phil.
What's up?
Amber.
Amber, how are you, Phil?
Such a strong handshake.
I was very turned off by it, but I wanted to use the wisdom of God to my approach, so I prayed about it. The Holy Spirit
Well, he
said,
shook their
"I need you to
hands.
Stand up and be strong."
You know, I've never really worked with a drag queen. I've seen them on TV, I've seen them on a stage, but to be next to them, wow.
Hey, no problem. I can work with that. I've worked with different types of people like that before. Does this work out? 3 beauties and 3 old guys?
Yes.
Perfect.
Just my type.
No.
3 beauties, huh?
When the grandpas came out.
Wait, hold on.
Just
What
my
happened?
type.
No.
When the grandpas came out, it totally changed the whole situation. I was like, how are we gonna do this? I don't know how they dance.
It goes from, us want to do
What
some
the
maybe
fuck is on the
kicks and
eyes?
turns to a little step touch. This is going to be challenging.
Your song that you're going to be dancing to today is Toxic by Britney Spears.
Oh.
Does everyone know that song?
I don't.
No, I don't.
Freeze.
Right.
Free Britney.
Hey, I don't know who Grandpa that is, but he probably lit, boy. That man he is uncomfortable, but he's still chilling. Look how he just dances like he don't care, bro. Dancing to Britney Spears of all things.
Your 30 minutes begins in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I like to be an A personality on the beginning because you have to have a pose in the beginning. Right? So let's get the pose thing out of the way.
Does anyone have choreographic?
The fuck? What's up with whatever? What's up with Asian dude, bro? I'm talking. Why he did that?
Right? So let's get the pose thing out of the way.
That's weird. That was a weird little interaction. You saw the camera kind of zoomed in a little bit too there. But like, what the hell is that? What's up
Does
with dude?
anyone have choreographical experience?
She does.
You do?
She does.
Okay, well, I would like to listen to you.
Yeah, let's just do it.
So why don't we just pair up?
I'm not into touching, okay? I'm not letting me put that out front. I'm no touching, no touching.
No touching. I won't touch you.
I was paired up with Isaac. He was like, no touching. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm grabbing the stud here.
I walk into a room and they go, oh, old guy, conservative. And so they put you in a box. So I just do the best I can and hopefully that it's good enough.
So the music will start, the boys will turn around. So
Right.
gentlemen, let's turn. Gorgeous. And then we start walking.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's up with his
7,
face?
8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then maybe let's
It's funny how they all kind of have. They all three of the old dudes kind of have like the same face. Like it's like.
look at the gentlemen. Gentlemen, you guys can acknowledge us. Ooh, who is this? Cool.
Oh, I'm
yes.
sorry. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm a man of God. I can't do this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I love those people. I pray for them. I would never do anything to hurt them or condemn them. But men are not supposed to dress like women. I'm not going to go along with that. It's time to stand up and be a man of God.
Preach, preacher, stand up and be a man of God. Okay? Listen, I wonder, we're going to look at the comments to see if there's people that's like hating on them for that. But I mean, listen, bro, drag queens, right? When you think of drag queens, you think of the side of the aisle. They're the group that they would connect to the most, right? That side, that group, they preach all the time, respecting people's boundaries, respecting people's preferences, respect what people want to do. Until it comes to someone who does not like something that they got going on. Now all of a sudden, you're the problem and you're not allowed to have your own boundaries. If you don't want to date a fat person, oh, you're fat phobic. If you wouldn't want to date a transgender person, oh, you're transphobic and you're homophobic. It's like, yo, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? It's weird shit. If you're a black guy and you like white girls, what? You hate black women. If you're a white girl or a white dude that likes black men or women, you fetishize black people. You know, it's like, bro, it's like everyone's preference except for theirs is wrong. If you don't agree with me, you're wrong. That's what these people think. So it's going to be very curious to see what some of the comments say. But let's keep going, though.
The religion, like I'm a man of God thing. I'm from the South, and I grew up with, homophobia, racism, like all that, being non-binary, trans, black, all that. No one was being inappropriate towards him. So for him to act like that, it's kind of like, you're old, but you need to grow up.
Oh, you can be with me. I take on.
He's old, but he needs to grow up because he's not comfortable with the caricatures that y'all put on. Come on now.
On two anytime, pal.
Should we go figure out what's wrong with him?
I felt like a little bit,
Figure out what's wrong with him.
but it wasn't something that I'm not used to. Whether me because I'm Latin, or if it's because I'm, a drag queen or gay. I've been doing this for years. I'm like 37 years old, and things happen. You just brush it off.
Nothing stops us. We're moving forward. To hell with it. Go.
Okay, so why don't...
So now we did that. We
That's
come up,
funny.
so you come up and
That
watch.
is funny. That's funny. Did they show Isaac at all anymore? Oh no, he's gone. Cause I'm just like, yo, bro. Okay, now they'll go on to do the dance, whatever. But I'm like, yo, that one right there, the red hair is acting like they're victims, like somebody did something to them. He didn't say anything rude. He just felt uncomfortable with what y'all do. And you, just like you said, you've been doing this for a long time, so you know what you're doing is uncomfortable for some people. It is what it is. He didn't cuss them out. He didn't call them out their name. He just said, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm a man of God. I can't do this. Because what they do goes against his religion. But again, a lot of people on that same side of the spectrum, right? They feel like religion is stupid to begin with. So it's already, you're not even at the same foundation, the same basis. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, bro. I'm glad that, that base grandpa, he was there and he stood on what he believed in. A lot of people, they fold because they feel like, oh, if you don't immediately accept whatever they hollering about, whatever bullshit they're hollering about, you're a bigot, there's something wrong with you, you hate them. It's like, bro, I cannot like what you're doing, but not hate you. You know what I'm saying? He even said, I'm not going to condemn them, I'm going to pray for them. Hopefully they're all well and good, but me personally, I can't vibe with that. It is what it is. I know I've seen some people, some liberals, whatever, they try to compare that to, like, let's say, oh, if you change it to a race or something. Let's say if a white person saying about a black person. First of all, that's dumb because the race and gender stuff, it's not interchangeable, okay? On the surface level, sure, but it's not interchangeable. But let's see. Let's look at some of the comments, bro. Let's look. I feel like it's going to be, okay, black grandpa kept it real. The black man has principles and beliefs that are admirable. His boundaries should be respected. No means no. What people don't understand, right? No means no. No means no unless if you don't agree with me. What people don't understand is the old man wasn't comfortable. He tried to stay as long as possible, but you can't make him do something he's not comfortable with. It's a fact. He's not with that gay shit. You can't make him do something he's not comfortable with. That's what a lot of these activist types do, bruh. And it's not even the community itself. It's really just the loud ass motherfuckers that just be on every pulpit screaming and screeching about whatever their beliefs are. Listen, they want to force you to be comfortable with stuff you're not comfortable with. And it's like, bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't. And that's why they're trying to get to kids, bro. They're trying to put in kids' heads. So they go, oh, look, this is normal. This is regular. Yeah, woo. Let's normalize it. Let's normalize everything. And they do it for a reason, bro. They do it for a reason. It's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with not being okay with something as long as you're not bringing harm to those people, bro. It's America. You can do what you want to do. Cool. But you don't have to put that shit in my face if I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of respect to the grandpa, though, because, like I said earlier, it would be very easy to fold under pressure. They'll make you feel like a bully. They'll make you feel all these type of different names. They'll call you all types of names if you don't go along with the get along. If you don't get along with the go along, they're going to get out your head. So, he had a lot of, he had that old, like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that shit. I'm cool on that. As a straight person, I don't need to support the LGBT community, and I don't hate them. I just want nothing to do with them. That's my opinion, and no one can tell me otherwise. What's the hate comments, though? I see a lot of people talking about, like, the hate comments, but I don't see them yet. Hold on. Damn, bro, they turned on him so fast. If I'm being hated on by a group of people because I'm put in a situation where I'm uncomfortable and decide to leave, then I don't need those people in my life. If a gay man is unknowingly put in a Bible... Ooh, hold on. If a gay man is unknowingly put in a Bible study session and becomes uncomfortable and politely leaves, I wish them the best. As a Christian, I know they're probably going to be uncomfortable and I will never get mad at them. That's not my best example, but you get my point. Nah, that's a pretty good example, bro. Because look, the same shit that they try to say that a lot of religious people do, a lot of Christian people do, is that they go and talk about their religion all the time, try to force it down people's throat. Which I agree, a lot of religious people do that, right? They do that. Not all of them, obviously, but vice versa with some gay people, some people in the LGBTQ. A lot of the loud ass activist types, they in your face all day long, every day. On the TV talking about you have to accept me for who I am. You have to like me. You have to date me. You have to give your money to me. You have to support me. You have to support everything I say and do. If you disagree or if you even question anything, you're a bad guy. And, it's like, well, doesn't that sound familiar? The grandpa said he was uncomfortable, left, and they immediately started just talking about like he did something crazy. Notice how they immediately cater to and sympathize with the drag queen. They start playing sad piano music. They hella did. I noticed that. And everything. The black drag queen brought up homophobia. Homophobia is hating someone like them. The old man just felt uncomfortable. He even spoke about caring about them afterwards. But no, it's hate speech. Yeah, of course. Nor did he throw a tantrum. Yeah, he didn't. He had a boundary. And, he stayed till he couldn't no more. He left. Simple as that. It reminds me of the Fresh and Fit video I just did. That girl's on there. There was some debating. There was some arguing. Of course, she was getting a little bit heated, but wasn't screaming, wasn't shouting, wasn't throwing a tantrum. Then Walter, right, brings up self-harm scars on her. crossing a line for no reason. Had nothing to do with the argument. And so she got up. You know what? Y'all are crossing my boundaries. I'm going to leave. Didn't throw nothing. Didn't fight nobody. Didn't scream at nobody. She questioned them, of course, because why would you even bring that shit up? But then she left. And what did they proceed to do? See, look. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They're emotional. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. She's throwing attention. She can't control herself. Da-da-da-da. And all the people in the comments dick sucking them too. It was like, yo, look how all these... Look how crazy it is how similar human beings are, bruh. You can change whatever ideology. You can change whatever political side. You can change whatever thought process. But there are certain behaviors that are just shared, bruh. It's so crazy to me. You can change the situation, but some people will still act the same. Just different contexts. Very interesting. Very interesting. But hey, man, let me know what y'all thought down below, bro. Was the black grandpa tripping because he was uncomfortable? Or, nah, he stood up. He laid it down very clear. He wasn't comfortable. He got up and left. Y'all think he was justified? Or y'all think he was tripping? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.